and welcome to Legal Basics with Cyril Global, and my name is Yan. So, some marriage starts at the altar when people say I do to each other. Some marriages start with some animals moving from one compound to another. And yet some marriages start like this. You come in the morning, you sneak in, your father sees you and says, go where you slept yesterday. And yet some other marriage start with an article of dress. You leave a shoe today, you leave a jacket tomorrow, you leave a shirt the other day, and then one day you don't go back, right? What do you call that? We call it come we stay marriage. Actually, legally, the law does not really recognize a marriage that is called come we stay marriage. Under the Marriage Act, there are only 5 kinds of marriages that are recognized by law, and that is the Christian marriage, the Muslim marriage, the Hindu marriage, and the customary marriage. However, some people are able to go to court and get an order of a presumption of marriage. However, it's a very tricky line. When people are not in any kind of legally recognized marriage, then for their union to be recognized by the courts as a marriage, some things must be there. First of all, you need to have a very long-term cohabitation. Now, the problem is that there's no legal statute that describes or defines what exactly a long-term cohabitation is. So, cohabitation is basically when a man and a woman live together as a husband and a wife without a specific legal process. So, some people can stay for 5 years, and because of the way they live, the courts can presume a marriage. Some people can still stay for those same 5 years, and just because of the details of that union, the courts can refuse to presume a marriage. So classically, come we stay marriages are very tricky. Still, from the case laws and from the marriages that the courts have been able to presume a marriage, some of the characteristics are that those two people have lived for a very long time together, most of the time more than 10 years. Secondly, most of these people have children together. Third, sometimes they take property together, or they take insurance, or they have declared in their documents at work or in their official documents that the other person is their spouse. However, classically, come we stay marriage is not a recognizable form of marriage in Kenya. If you want to be safe, then you need to either register your marriage, either go to the AG and have a civil marriage, or go through your customary right processes in your community and have a customary law marriage. Or your other option is to go to your religious sect and have a marriage that is religious, that is either Christian or Hindu or Muslim. I hope this broadcast has been useful to you. Please write to us with your questions at cyrilloglobal@gmail.com. Before we close our broadcast, we would like to thank Chigiti and Chigiti Advocates for facilitating the shooting of this series. Thank you. Take care of your families. Sanitize. Stay safe. Bye-bye.